The ability to deal with boredom in our life without losing one's mind is critical to our well being. To develop inner resolve, as well as the ability to deal with disappointment and failure, is precious. Aside from that, life presents plenty of opportunities for boredom, disappointment, and neglect, which justifies the need to make your life less boring. People don't like boring individuals, and that's a fact. A person's worth is determined by whether or not they pique another person's interest or brighten their day. There is still a lot you can do to make it better. Here are the things you can consider doing. Number 1, tell stories but know when to stop. An excellent story will attract the attention of others, but not knowing when to stop will lead to boredom with the people around you. Be aware of the difference of the two. Number 2, hide your phone from yourself. To others, it appears that you'd rather be somewhere else. Or perhaps you're waiting for a more enticing caller. Being phone free will help you stay in the moment once you get over your online addiction. Number 3, initiate something or anything. Do something other than sitting on the couch all day. How often have you come up with an unplanned outing with your partner, family, friends in the past? Refresh their perspective on you by surprising them. Number 4, screw your routines. Try new things and break out of the rut of the same old routines. It's time to switch things up. That's all there to say about that. Number 5, do or try exciting things. It will give you something to talk about. Having something to talk about will keep people interested in you. Most importantly, it will offer you a greater sense of ownership in your own life. That excitement will radiate out of you. Number 6, take a conversation somewhere. Be curious about the world around you. Await others' responses before moving on to anything that pertains to them when conversing with someone. Then, repeat the process. The topic should not be all about you each time. Number 7, smile. When I was a kid, my mother would tell me to grin because she thought it was funny. When you see someone in the world who is happy and smiling, it is human nature to desire a portion of that happiness. Also, smiling is a cinch to do. There is no reason not to start with the simplest task. Number 8, ask follow-up questions. The worry of appearing unpleasant or nosy prevents many people from asking for information. Following up with additional questions has been shown to improve one's popularity. According to studies by Alison Brooks, people enjoy talking about themselves and feel good when others are interested. This is what everyone wants to feel, according to her. Number 9, make your goals spicy. Find out where you want to go and what you want to accomplish this month, this year, and in your lifetime. Because of your ambitions, you're likely to be drained and bored in your own life, as well as drained and dull to others. Make a new list of things that make you happy and discard the old one. Number 10, change the topic. When a new topic is brought up, many people feel relieved. Probing questions are not asked while the subject is already too dull. Researchers showed that shifting topics more quickly will also not help. Find a good balance and timing when changing the topic of discussion. Number 11, be vulnerable. Success stories should be honest, so listeners don't feel envious of those who have achieved it. A new study discovered that the sensitivity of entrepreneurs fueled their desire to succeed in the long run. If people believe that others are more successful than they are more likely to share their success stories. Your vulnerability can help you connect with others when used effectively. Number 12, drop the cool act. You're making us yawn if your only motivation for getting out of bed is to share airbrush pictures and make sure everything you say and do is in accordance with your personal brand. Avoid taking oneself too seriously. Nobody is as awesome as you think they are. Always remember that it is not the end of the road if you are not the most interesting person. It only means that there's a room for improvement in your life to make it more worthwhile.